Hello, sacred souls. It's Susanna from Alamanic Shaman. What I have here for us tonight is to heal from inflammation, and basically connected to that or causing it is something that Louise Hay pinned down or narrowed down to a fear of seeing red or inflamed thinking, anger and frustration about conditions you're looking at in your life. Now, when you Google Louise Hay list of symptoms, you will get lots of websites. This information I got from heartlandhealingarts.com, but there are lots of others. So basically, let me actually show you here. So I was guided to this magazine. So National Geographic has one edition mainly on inflammation and like anti-inflammation, the science of inflammation and so on. And it stood out to me, and I was like pondering if I should buy it or not, and I didn't. And then I asked my spirit guides, I said, okay, if I'm supposed to do something about this, then please bring me back to that same store today or tomorrow, which was like, I think 2 days ago. No. Yeah, 2 days ago. If not, then yesterday. Sorry. The days are starting to blend a bit together sometimes. And I was brought back. So that's when I knew that I really needed to do something on inflammation. And oops, now I closed the page. And what this is actually the magnified view of a healing skin wound that shows red blood cells becoming trapped in a mesh of protein fiber to form a clot that helps prevent blood loss. So this is like hugely magnified, right? Like under a magnifying glass, this is what a healing wound would look like, with like tissue forming to bond the red blood cells together again and to form blood clots and to stop the bleeding of a wound, which is like actually really cool. So I tried to replicate this here. It wasn't that easy. I thought I had cheesecloth and red beans, but I didn't. So I had to improvise a little bit with a loosely knitted scarf that I had and red lentils, which actually turned out pretty good, I have to say. Like, it's similar enough, I find. So we shall ask for, or I will ask for us, for the emotional aspects of healing, or like the energetic aspects of healing emotional wounds that are never, or that we have never fully healed, that cause inflamed thinking, right? And with that come feeling emotionally kind of inflamed in a sense, right? And that can then also start showing in the body, right? So like anything that goes along, and this could also be like, for example, a fear of being hurt again, seeing red, like always expecting the worst rather than, expecting the best. So inflamed thinking, always making problems a lot bigger and worse than they are. And then just anger and frustration about like situations in our lives that maybe we could change, or that wouldn't be such a big deal if we didn't have this inflamed thinking, right? So let's try to heal from this. And I actually chose the egg rattle to represent a cell. So like to help heal all the cells in our body, mind, spirit, soul, energy fields, etc. Right? All right. So let's get started. Oh, sorry, the smudging. So we're going to smudge and then call in our spirit guides and do the usual spiel. Which is funny because in sorry, I'm just realizing the two meanings that it has, at least for me, because Spiel in English is not the same as the same word in German. In German, Spiel is game or play, depending on the context, but in this case, what came to mind was game. So let's say if kids play a game, or, you know, like playing a game, like a board game or video game or whatever. So that's kind of an interesting twist, because we sometimes take life too seriously, and we should look at it more like a game almost. Like, I mean, there are serious aspects, but becoming more lighthearted about it would make things so much easier for us, right? And not thinking that everything is the end of the world. Okay, all right. Now we got enough smoke. So please cleanse and renew all of our energies and take away anything dark, evil, and low vibrational, and flood us with massive amounts of healing light, unconditional love, blessings, and protections from the divine. Thank you, Dankeschön, all my relations. And this is actually smoking almost a bit too much, so I'm going to cover that. Oh, that feels good already. Dear Creator, higher power, source, and soul energy, our higher selves, our higher spirit guides of the light, dear Mother Earth, our ancestors that are in the light, and Great Spirit of the fire, as well as the other three elements, air, earth, and water. I put it a little differently today. Please join the ceremony and assist the healings and prayers with all of your powers. Thank you. Please close the circle of protection around us. Thank you. Okay, we ask that you help us heal from any and all emotional wounds that we still carry within us, that we have never fully and completely healed, that have caused an emotional, energetic, and possibly also a physical inflammation in our system, because we were on alert, like hyper alert, because we didn't want to get hurt and injured again, injured in the emotional sense. But it's time to finally fully and completely heal from that. Sorry, I just want to quickly show you this image too. So what just also came to me, or what they're reminding me of, is when a wound, an emotional wound, is not fully healed, same as, let's say, an injury, like, for example, the old shoulder injury I have, like some of those kind of wounds never heal 100%, so it's never quite like before. So we may actually have some parts in our body that are chronically inflamed. Maybe not fully inflamed, maybe they just keep flaring up once in a while. Like in my case, I'm usually okay, but once in a while something happens and it flares up again, right? Because it's a weak spot, right? So those areas are never as strong as we originally were there before the injury, right? So it's the same thing with emotional stuff, with our heart healing. When our heart, like our emotional body, gets very hurt, that's an injury that we may carry with us sometimes for the rest of our lives if it doesn't get healed properly. But, you know, in this case, we're trying to finish healing from that, or at least move it along. So please fully and completely help us heal our heart, our emotional body from any and all hurt, pain, and suffering that we have not been able to let go out of fear of being hurt again, trying to protect ourselves, not realizing that that actually keeps us weaker by not fully healing. Please heal all those emotional wounds within us, just like the wound healing here shall be applied fully and completely to our body, mind, spirit, soul, and energy field, and in any and all karmic aspects throughout all of time and space, throughout all lifetimes, timelines, parallel and alternate realms, realities, multi and universes, and any and all other aspects that affect us in this lifetime and moving forward. And so it is. Thank you. Dankeschön, all my relations. Oh, 1 second. That was quite the energy shiver, and something's happening like in the throat, and it's like the breathing. It's like there was something sort of suppressed and sort of it still had a hold on us. It's like it was forcing us. It was restricting us. We couldn't breathe freely, meaning we couldn't fully let go. We couldn't fully enjoy life again to the fullest, right? We couldn't just be free. Wow, I didn't realize I had dark on my hand. Oh, wow, which usually happens when there's some kind of dark still trying to latch on. So let's get rid of that as well. I will scrub my hand after. Help us fully and completely let go of anything dark that is still sticking to us, hanging on to us, that doesn't want to let go from us and our energy field, or that we have not been able to let go. Please help us let it go now and find inner peace, love, and harmony, and realize that we needed that lesson to become the person we are today and to step into our soul purpose, our soul mission. Because without experiencing certain things, we would not be able to help others. So it is. All my relations. Let's all just take a deep breath in and breathe in that good, pure, divine love light energy. And breathe out all that dark, unhealed stuff that we've still been holding on to. Ooh, yeah. Oh, some stuff came out. Ooh, yeah. Okay, if you'd like to stay in this energy a little bit longer, then please pause the video. For the rest of us, let the ceremony now be finished and accept our love, thanks, gratitude, and blessings. Please open the circle of protection around us, but keep us strongly safe, shielded, and protected. And so it is. Thank you, Dankeschön, all my relations, all our relations. Oof. Okay, everyone, thank you so much for watching, for being a part of the ceremony, and for being on your own healing and ascension journey. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, share, and subscribe. And I'm also sending you tons of love and light, many blessings, and be well until next time. Bye.